Hello everyone, this is Hammertron here on my HammerMobil channel with a new Playmobil review for you. This time I am reviewing the Playmobil Country Set 6811 Forest Ranger's House. In just a moment I will show you the packaging this came in, and then I will review the set itself. Here is the box for the Playmobil Country Set 6811 Forest Ranger's House. This was made in Germany in 2015, and I bought this through the Playmobil webpage earlier in 2022. Here's the front of the box. It has a very nice picture of the Forest Ranger's house and family and the trees and some of the animals. So it looks like a very nice set. So here is the top of the box with some other nice pictures of the set. Here is the bottom of the box, and one side of the box, and the other side of the box there that has the manufacturing information, and then the back of the box, which shows my favorite picture on the Playmobil boxes. It shows the contents of the box and all the things that we get with the set, plus it shows the inside of the house, whereas the front of the box showed the front side or outside of the house. And here are all the little items that come in this set. So I will open this up and put it together and then review the set itself in just a moment. Here are most of the little items that come with the set. We have a ladder here, and a doghouse, a desk, a chair, a cot. Here's a basket. I have a little bird in this little basket here. And we have an adult size backpack. Here's a pan and a knife and one kind of rifle and another rifle. Now this one is supposed to have a little rubber piece connected to each hand. However, it either didn't come in this set or I misplaced it immediately upon opening it, so I seem to be missing a piece. And we have a handheld basket, and here is one mushroom. There's no place to put this mushroom, so it's meant to be picked. There are other mushrooms in the set, and I'll show those later. Here's a bowl for a dog, and a dog bone. And here is a book, so it's always open. And this cool little thing here is fire. Here's a couple of mugs and a pitcher. Here's an axe and some wood that has been chopped up with the axe. So these two pieces are the same. Here is a tree stump, and we can put the axe in the tree stump. However, it doesn't snap in, so we have to balance it carefully, otherwise it'll fall off very easily. So it's a little hard to get it in there. No, it doesn't snap in, and it's a little hard to wedge it in. I don't want to push too hard to break it, but it can go in there like that after chopping some wood. And then some grass to feed the deer with. Here is the ranger and his family. Let's take a look at the ranger first. We have a nice outfit for the ranger, some nice printing on the front here, and no printing on the back. Looks like some boots. He has some boots there. And this ranger is blonde. He has a hat and a circle type hair piece so we can snap the hat into place here. So it looks like he's well, just a normal ranger. This looks like a sun. So nice printing on the front of the body there, and some printing on the pants, but no printing on the back. And here's the wife. There's a nice hair piece, a full hair piece, so we cannot snap any hats onto it. And this figure has an extra vest, and there's some printing on it. Some printing on the body part and on the vest. No printing on the legs there. And no printing on the back. So it looks like a nice ranger and family set. Here are most of the animals that come with this set. There are some other smaller birds that I will show in a moment. But we have a deer, and it looks like there's a bandage on this deer's leg. One point of articulation at the neck. Otherwise it does not move. And here's a dog. One point of articulation at the neck. It's a little stiff. There we go. And it looks like the hind legs move just a little bit as a single piece, but it doesn't move very much. And here's some kind of bird. There's one point of articulation. And with these feet, it can be attached to a bar piece. So I will show that in a moment with the fence piece. And then there are two little mice. These are the same. And then a hedgehog adult and a hedgehog baby. Very tiny, tiny little things here. Here is an impressive looking tree that comes with this set. That has a swing. And it swings very easily. And we can put a child figure in the seat here. There we go. So the child figure can swing. Let's see if we can put an adult in there. We'll get the mother. That's a tight fit there. So the adults might be a little bit too big for this swing. We can fit the adult in there, but then the plastic part will bend. And we have to assemble the swing and then assemble the tree trunk and different branches and put these leaves together. And we have a little birdhouse up here. The birdhouse has an open back where we can put a bird nest, or we can put the bird nest on top here. We have to assemble the eggs in the bird nest. Well, it's just a 3-piece egg set that snaps into the bottom of the nest. We can put a bird up here, and we have another bird here. And then here's a flower. We can attach some flowers on some of the different pegs on this tree. So I like how large it is. It's a large tree. Here's a figure next to it. So I'm happy about how large the tree appears next to a figure. And it seems to be, well, tree-like, not too regular, so it's just a little bit random. Random pattern to the branches. So it's a nice additional set, and I was not expecting a bird house in it. So it's a nice extra feature in a tree. Here are 4 identical fence pieces that we can put together. Now here's this bird where we can snap the feet onto the fence rail there. Here's another bird where we can put it on a peg. Each of these identical fence pieces has a peg where the small bird can be attached, and extra plant or moss that can be attached to the fence piece with another peg there. And we get some extra plants that we can attach, that we can attach to the terrain piece here. There's the little extra plant piece, and then some mushrooms. These mushrooms are in different sizes, and here's the biggest mushroom. So these can be picked and put into the basket by the forest ranger's wife. Here is the forest ranger's house. It has a very nice facade here. I like the way it looks at the front. Here we have the extra flowers in this flower box under the window there, and some window shutters. However, to fully close it, we have to remove the flower box, and then we can close these window shutters. So it's a little bit annoying, but it's alright. And here is the door, and the door actually swings both ways. You can swing inward or push it outward, and the figures will fit through the door. So it does work. And this house also has a deer skull at the top here. It's a nice extra piece of decoration. I like that. And a little extra shelter, perhaps to keep the extra firewood. And here is a chimney. And here is not a very deep house. Not very deep, so you mostly get just a facade. And here is the inside. There's not very much inside. Here is a fireplace where we have to add the fire, the very burning hot fire, so they can cook food or stay warm in the winter. We have a rack over here where the rifle can be stored, and there's not very much space on the inside. Mostly a dirt floor, or no actual plastic floor to go along with the house. Now we can put the desk there, and one cot. Perhaps the family would need more than one cot. And the ladder is to go to the second level, very small second level. So this is the forest ranger's house. It's actually a small house, which if they're living out in the forest, then perhaps they don't need a very large house. They're spending most of their time outdoors. So here's what it looks like on the other side. So very small, narrow space. I do like how it looks on the front. It's very nice facade for a diorama or display this way. So this is the Playmobil Country Set 6811 Forest Ranger's house. I think it's a very nice set, and it's a great set to have on a display or in a display. I do like the extra animals and the tree and the facade of the house. It looks wonderful. So this would be very useful if you have more trees and plants and animals and other terrain pieces to make a very nice outdoor or forest scene. Thank you for watching my video. Please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. Until next time, goodbye everyone.